Hi, hi. Hi, friends. Wolf got the first. The ping. The ping. And then Cosmos not first. Oh, and taking the scenic route. Okay, then. Azzy. Hi, Azzy. So we need to do something immediately after I get into this world. We need to get a thing, and by a thing I mean a name tag. I needed an extra second or two to think of the word. And we are going to name tag a baby nautilus. Yes, yeah, you get scenic route, Azzy. Because it's okay, Cosmos. It's okay. Yeah, see, exactly. You were getting it for Azzy. It's fine. We're gonna name tag the baby nautilus. We're gonna name tag it twice because I saw a video by Zuma and they have added an age lock thing to Vanilla Tweaks, a data pack. So we can keep babies. And I tested it in the creative version of the world to see if you could name tag it after, because you have to name tag it age lock, like specifically those words. And I wanted to see if you could name tag it something else afterwards, if it would still keep, you know, the babiness, and it does. So that makes me happy. We might have to, like, unless I get a different mod somewhere down the line that will do it for longer, because it's something like I want to say it comes out to like 100 and some odd days that it'll keep the baby. It was like, I think it was, I don't remember what over like 2,000 hours or something like that. So that might be something we need to keep an eye on, because I intend this to be a long-term world. So I assume at over some point we're going to hit over, you know, 100 plus days of like actual playtime, like where the world has been open for over 100 days worth of time. Of real lifetime, that is. So I was doing some stuff in the creative world. I was exploring a little bit because I was trying to figure out where I want to put the main city, and I think I know where it's gonna go. It's gonna be a little ways away from where we are. It's gonna be a little bit more south and east, but it doesn't look like it's that far. So we'll kind of get into that, because I found a natural bit of terrain that will work really well for something that needs to be part of the main city. Okay, so we need, I think actually I had more name tags down here, because I need 2.
AZ_Floof gifted a tier 1 subscription to Cosmos Wolfies.
Azzy, 3 months to Cosmos. Say refresh, and then maybe it'll boot you out of the ads. I don't know if that works or not. That may or may not work.
Mom.
Yeah, Azzy, thank you for the generosity. What, dude?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. What do you want?
Yellow chips, please.
Okay, 1 second, honey. Yeah, it works. Okay, yeah. If you refresh, it'll boot out of the ads. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we need to do one of these like so, right? We don't need to do the second name tag because I don't have a name for the baby nautilus, but we can always name him after. Oh no! Oh no, Sam. It's okay. Oh, that's great. No! Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong instance. I was like... Hi, Nessa, with 2 S's. I was really confused for a second because I was like, where's my Nautiluses? Where are the channels that I built yesterday? I was in the wrong instance. That's right, because I wanted to be in the creative version of the world that still had Zero's map and not Journey map. Oh, it's fine. See, I can't even load the right version of the world, so it's okay, Sam. It's okay. Okay, well, this is booting up. Let me go get the child's chips. Okay, it'll take me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, it's booting up, but I'll be right back. Gotta get the heated blanket. Oh. Okay. Gogito. Ergo sum. But okay, did Sam go accidentally somewhere else? Is Sam coming back? Okay. No, I mean, says Sam is still alive. Wind chill negative 15 to 35. Oh, that's so gross. It's like 31 degrees here today. It's not so bad. It's cold, but it's been colder already. This makes me really annoyed that this, for some reason, this is not saving. Like, update your things, people, fix it. And that I have to do it every time. It's a minor inconvenience. About that ginger creeper, uh-oh. Sam, how was your stream, Sam? What are you getting up to today? Were you playing Minecraft today? Or were you playing something else? I didn't see, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're in the correct version of the world. I was like, where are my Nautiluses? It dropped cookies? Oh my god. That's amazing. I love that. Not gonna lie, I almost just typed Azzy's name instead of age. Alright, we're gonna go age lock the baby Nautilus. Because I want to. The pigs have red noses. Cute. See, now I see Nautiluses. I was like, we spent all that time yesterday. All right, where's the baby one? Over there. Because then, like, the word age lock will come off of the thing. It'll be there for a couple seconds. It'll be outlined. You know, like how, like, if you hit something with a thingy, like so, and then it'll disappear. So see, it says growing time 2,777 hours and 46 minutes. So we can name him something else afterwards, but now that one will stay a baby. which makes me extremely happy. Yeah, because I was like, where's all of my stuff? Okay. So we're gonna be the main area. I was debating whether or not I was gonna use this area, but we're actually gonna be going down over. Actually, it is right down here is where we're gonna be going. So you know, like it's a little ways, but it's not terrible, and at least it's going like we'll be a bit further away from like the creeper farm and stuff, but at least like, you know, if we're here, that stuff is just right there. And you know, using nether travel is not so bad. So that this is going to be like where the main city goes of the world. Is a lot of it is going to be throughout this area because there is some formation here that's going to work into uh-oh. Well, you suddenly smell something like it's burning. Yes. If there's 2 instances of it in the settings file, you know what? It's quite possible because I copy and pasted the let's see. I copy and pasted the entire instance. And then I updated the instance. So I took the 1.21.10 instance, made a copy of it, and then updated that instance. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Sam. Right? Let's see if we can. Like, they don't even come up for me. I come up. Four followers. Clearly they're not anybody who streams. They're just someone with the name. I don't know. Probably not. But it's definitely not me, because the only other account that I have on Twitch is the Lorkitect account. My bot account. It's the only other one I have. Which one of these days I gotta like update the profile picture for that and stuff, because it's set to Hearthside, I think still. Yeah, I still have the Hearthside logo, which I'm shutting that down. I've not made any announcements. Not that like I don't even go on my own server, so I'm gonna be discontinuing Hearthside at least for now. Might bring it back later. But it's like honestly like none of us are ever on there. I think Ted was the only one who was, so I'm just gonna make copies of the world for everybody and put it in the Discord so that way, you know, Ted and Kat and Squid and stuff, they can download the world and get that way they don't lose any of their builds, or if they want to still play on that world, they can. It just would be single player and not a server. And like I said, someday in the future, I'll probably bring it back. Definitely a fresh world at that point. But yeah, it's just been like sitting there. So.
Mom, can you type in Caleb for me? And I don't want to play.
I'm like, can these kids stop asking me to do things? Oh yeah, I totally meant to. Azzy, what am I looking for?
Mom,
2 instances of the mod?
In your bedroom.
Can you give me a second? Can you get the TV like all set up and ready to go?
Sure, Mom.
Shoot, what is it? It's sodium. Okay, I only see it in there once. Where would it be in config? Would there be things for that potentially? Let's see, Axiom Fabric, Jade, Lightmatica Mini Head. But where would I find the settings file of the mod? Would I have to open up the jar file? Is that what you mean by the settings file? Just open up the jar and then edit it? Let's exit the game. But I'm saying it's fabric, so is it? I don't. That's where I'm saying like I don't know where to find.
Mom, can you type in Caleb with her little sister? Not the channel is with our a different Caleb.
The other Caleb.
Yeah, the other Caleb channel, not the original one with the big sister.
No, I know which one you're talking about.
Not the puppy.
I know which one you're talking about. See, that's where like I don't know where to find that file. Because there's nothing in config.
Can you come?
Honey, I'm trying to find something. Hold on. You're too impatient, buddy. I love you, but like... Properties source file? No. Dropped a lighted cigarette? Oh no. Sodium options JSON file? Yeah, not your problem. Oh, this might be it. Okay, that's particle settings. It's got a whole list of stuff. Defaults or detail settings, render settings, water, powder, snow, atmospheric, light updates, extra settings. Anything about GUI? Darn, this one looked promising because it had a lot of stuff. I don't see anything for GUI. But where are you finding that options? Is it just like, am I looking for in the mod or just because I see an options text file that's just like in the base Minecraft folder, but I'm assuming that's what you mean. It's in the base folder. Okay, see, I was looking for, but see, there it's set to the right number. It's set to 3, and I only see it in there once. It's set to the number I set it to. I'm scrolling just to make sure. I don't see anywhere else where it says GUI other than the one place. The GUI scale. Yes, it's GUI scale 3. That's what I keep setting it to. So that looks fine. I mean, it was definitely worth checking, right? Okay, let me go into, well, there's not really anything there. That wouldn't make sense. Yeah, because I'm in the right instance. It's so weird that it keeps resetting every time I load the game. It's annoying. It's not like a big deal, but it is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I might try to do a quick Google search. Let's see. Let's say sodium GUI scale resets every time I boot game. Due to another mod overriding settings or an options.txt issue. Okay, there's nothing wrong with options. I don't have that.
Okay. Can you get up now?
Honey, hold on. I'm trying to fix a problem.
Okay. I didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably, I mean, it could just be a bug that from updating to 1.21.11 that they just haven't fixed yet. I mean, that's possible too. What that is, I don't know how to code yet, so I don't know. Some mod is setting it. I don't have that mod that this thing from a couple years ago is saying that. Okay, that offers no help there. See, I don't know that this is going to be of any help because that's Bedrock. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to click. I wanted to click launch. Launch. Okay. Right. Don't. It's just something like it's small, but it's dumb and it's annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For now, we just gotta. So you can make your own Minecraft, and we all just use that. Yeah, right. Seriously, for real though. I mean that is honestly like if I were to make my own game from scratch, it'd probably be some sort of combination of like Minecraft and like simulation games, because that's my bread and butter. What, Rowan? Are you freaking serious right now? You couldn't have asked me that when I was standing right next to you. You had to wait till I literally came back in here and sat down.
I wanna tell you.
You just ate cheese.
Well, I finished it.
You don't need a constant intake of food, like nonstop. Oh my god, child. But yeah, it would be like cheese I need. I know, you just had some string cheese. It would definitely be like a building game, but also have some like simulator aspects to it, probably. If you want it, it'd be like, yeah, it 100% be, he drinks water all day long. But I'm like, he's more of a grazer. He doesn't eat a lot at one time. He'll eat a lot of different things, but like just a little bit of it. And I'm like, you need to stop, because if I have to get up and down constantly, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving brain, especially because it is lady time and my patience is non-existent. Dude, I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna get you your chips. If you ask me for anything else in the next 10 minutes, I'm not getting up.
Yeah, I just brought back myself. No, I said if I can't talk to you, then I can get on this for myself.
I was just like, child, if you come ask me for anything else in the next like 10 minutes or so, I will not get up. Like, you will survive. You have had food, you have water, like, you know how to use the bathroom, you will survive. I promise. Sometimes you'll be like, but I'm gonna starve to death. I'm like, not in an hour. Like, it would take weeks, dude. not just an hour or two. Like, I promise you'll survive. Promise. Like, come get me if it's an emergency. Otherwise, yeah, it takes at least a few weeks. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You can tell I copied the instance because I have the other stuff there. It's a big out! Oh. I swear, every day this week, I have meant to start stream so much earlier than I have every day. And it's just like, it takes me forever to get going and to try to do like a few of the things I want to do beforehand. Like, I was still trying to get stuff planned out because I want to know like kind of where we're going and what we're doing. So, you know, I was working on some of that stuff. And then I was doing some exploring in the creative world. And then, of course, I got distracted watching Lena for a little bit. But I've got, because I had like all my little notes on like all the little papers. So like I could spread things out and move things around and figure things out. Now I'm trying to condense things. So we're putting things on bigger paper. So this is A4 paper. So like the front side of this is kind of like a general stuff about the world. The back side lists a bunch of stuff of like ways to work in different like thematic elements into the world. Then this piece is for the main city. So kind of like some of the overall vibe, and then some of the districts within that city and like the builds that are going to happen. So that's as far as I got, is doing like big papers. The next big paper is going to be for like stuff about the society and the different factions and the classes. And then there's going to be pages for each like other district throughout the world. That'll be other areas. He's acting like the cats if they don't get fed right away at 7:30 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. They act right like they're wasting away like child. Like, I understand you were a growing child, but like, I promise you, you will be fine. And it's like, you can reach some of the snacks, get it yourself. Like, take the bag of chips. Like, why do I have to keep pouring? See, this is the thing. I'm trying to get them to be like, one, a little more self-sufficient in that regard, like to get things for themselves. Like, put it in a bowl or just eat out of the bag. Like, at this point, I don't care. Like, just eat straight out of the bag, please. Like, if that means there's going to be 20 less bowls around of snacks, like, come on.
I just asked me to give me some snowman milk.
Oh my God. He just went and asked my mom for milk. Can you like stop asking people for things? Oh my God. He just asked her for snowman milk. I think there's a picture of a snowman on the milk jug. Hold on one second. No, he really is like on an RPG fetch quest and it needs to stop. Or he's harboring some entity in his bedroom which mom has yet to discover. No, I'm like, I just was like, just say to my mom, I'm like, I've given him food, he has water, I did stuff on the TV for him. I'm like, he is well fed and hydrated. And my mom was even like, that's it, I'm not coming back up. Like, don't come ask me for anything else. Like, this child. Like, I love him dearly, but holy smokes, he's a lot. Jerry is much more independent and doesn't ask for stuff nearly as much as Rowan does. Even when Jerry was that age, he wasn't that bad. Like Rowan is just constant. Just gonna push that way just a hair. But anyways, today I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start maybe setting up some infrastructure to get to that other area. So we're gonna need a roof portal. And it's a great night. Runs from Warden. Uh-oh. Are you playing Minecraft right now? Are you still playing? Summon a Warden. Don't do that. Well, there you go. Sounds like you've got some chaos going on. Haha, the Fool of Chaos. Yes. I'm happy to be the Chaos Gremlin. So I think that's what we're gonna work on today. Because like I said, I was like really hesitant to want to like do anything else in this area. So like kind of knew what I wanted to do with the main area and where exactly that was gonna go. So it's good because then that means like this area can kind of stay as is, and it's still not it's not far from where we're gonna be. So like coming over to this area for some of the farms is not going to be that big of a deal, although we'll probably build some new stuff over in the new area because it'll get worked like into the city itself. And I haven't built anything too big yet that like, you know, oh no, I need to build another iron farm. Oh darn. I might set up a new breeder. Why does... Oh, okay. I was just like... zoomed out, it looks kind of weird. But zoomed in, it goes normal. Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see. I don't think continuity has been updated, but... I checked earlier. I should have checked before I went live again, because, you know, sometimes throughout the day things update. Let's check for updates. Yeah, I'm not actually going to update anything. I'm just checking. Okay, so nothing there has updated, which means continuity probably hasn't, because it didn't pop up in that. Yeah, no. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think so, but worth a look, right? You love building those? Yeah, I mean, in the new area, I will probably build one of the quad ones, you know? One that's a little bit better than the day one iron farm. Don't get me wrong, the day one iron farm is great, but we might want more than that. So, yeah, so we are going to be going down here. I don't know where I want the portal to be. I might just pick an arbitrary location for now. Maybe... I might just pick like right here. Because this is going to be like, I don't know that there's going to be like buildings here, but this is going to be a main feature of the thing. So I think having something close to that, so I might just grab this coordinate so we can get the nether equivalent. Let me actually get my... For this sort of stuff, I like to use... Sorry, I took this with me the other day, but I haven't used it since. That's my wrapper. That's from taking my mom to her appointment. It's my little carry bag. I made this, by the way. It's like a very thick, like cord type yarn, almost. I don't know how to explain it. It's like shoelaces. That's the best way to explain it. It's the yarn is like the thickness and thing of like shoelaces. But yeah, it's just a little... I have a bigger one too in a green color, but it's just like a little, you know, you fold the thing over. It's like a little boop boop. Anywho. But I had brought my super note with me because I was like, okay, well, if I need to make some notes on anything or if I want to write anything down. I was basically falling asleep the whole time, so I did nothing. But I had this with me because, you know, I pretty much always travel with something I can write in. So whether it's a digital or physical notebook, I always have something. But anyways, okay, so we can get rid of everything on, this is like my coordinates page. No, that's not what I wanted. We want this. And those coordinates are so little down there, but it is 9. Oops, that is the wrong tool. That was a highlighter, not a pen. 976, 38, 48. Okay. So that's just like, you know, we can move things around after that. I feel like that's a good spot to start with. So I'm gonna go put this the pufferfish away. We're going to we're gonna grab some obsidian. I should have enough. I don't think I'll need to go hunting for more. I think we have a good amount. Yeah. I am going to take all of it with me. I should just keep it in my ender chest, to be fair. Because you never know where you might need to make a portal. I'll grab anything else that might be in these. Okay. I'm going to take those chests, because we might want to set some chests up there. Okay, there's no chests left up in there. I know I've got chests in my ender chest, so I'm just going to add them to that pile. Okay, so we have that. We've got a flint and steel. That is enough wood. That is enough to spawn proof the top of one portal. So that's fine. All right, we're going to do a sleepy sleepy, and then we're going to go do the thing. I need to be careful because I've not done anything to like mend that up. But we're not really flying too far, so. You found a spider spotter in the deep dark? That's cool. Okay, so first let's do our math. We want 976 divided by 8 is 122. And then 3848 divided by 8 is 481. Wow, both of those actually came out to be even numbers. Yeah, into an XP farm. Let's go. I love when math gives you even numbers as answers when it's like something like this. And then maybe, you know, I'll figure out where I want like a portal to go, and maybe we'll work on getting some infrastructure like within the nether for travel. So that way I'm not having to use the roof. Because like I'd like to stay away from the roof. I just feel like early game, it's like, yeah, I don't have to, but it's definitely easier. So we're gonna see, go here. 122 or 81. Okay. Right. We just need this to be temporary. Oh, that's really not bad. That's like 2 rockets. Right? Like it doesn't need to be... Don't need to be perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna get rid of it in a second. You know what I don't have though is blocks for the bottom. So we'll pick those up. I'm not gonna leave them in there. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, roughly where I wanted to be. Yeah, so that generation there, I won't have to do much. I mean, we're gonna have to like shape it or whatever, but because there's gonna be a thing in the world called the lore core, and like that's gonna be where the lore core is, or the original lore core. That it's not gonna be functional. Like in the lore of the world, it is broken. Or it's dead or whatever. So that's what that's gonna be. Can we fly? Thank you. Which is good, because there's not gonna be any buildings like directly around it, because I don't really want buildings in the snow. Child just hurt himself. There is an ancient city under here. I was thinking about like opening up the ground to a part of the ancient city, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because the part where like... Oh, I'm gonna go land in a tree over here. Right, because like... Let's say if like this were to be here, but I was like to take some of this out to go underneath, it doesn't really go to a good part. Now, it's not to say I can't like extend and add on to the city. Because see, it like that part barely hits a corner. So it's not to say I couldn't like open it up to something down here and then it leads into the city. There's another city to not see. Of course, this is not going to show me the view I want. I think this way. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty close to each other. There's that one, and then there's one right here. And this does not take me to where I want either, but like, you know. Because I feel like this might be too far away to do like something to open that up, like this. I think I'm gonna work the snow into the lore, being like, oh, the area directly around it has like it's frozen, you know. So we'll put like some ice in here too. Because it's like I could, in theory, open up a little something here down to the other one and have a couple areas where there's like holes, like sinkholes that this has opened up. So one in that direction, maybe one over this way. I don't know what's underground over there. Maybe one like in the water, or like that right there to the lush cave, open it up some more. So, you know, like have some things. It's a tad. So something along those lines. I just want to see like if there's, I don't think that there's anything specific under here that I'd want to like open
If they
up
find us,
to.
they will crush us, grind us into tiny pieces, and blast us into oblivion.
But it's not to say we couldn't build something, you know, underground. Tad hugs. So this is going to be kind of like a focal piece for the main city. And then, you know, like maybe over here will be you know, the Ood headquarters, maybe the Lorbraria will be over here, because you figured those are going to be like the two main buildings. Gonna get foods and take care of kiddo. Sounds good. Those are going to be like the main buildings, or maybe like the Ood headquarters goes here. So some of like the main things for the city is going to be like built, or things are going to kind of spiral out from here. You know, we'll have some kind of like seaport or something over there. So it's just going to be a matter of, I need to figure out where I want to put the main buildings, the two main buildings. Those are what I need to figure out, because I'm not entirely sure. But that's not going to be today's focus necessarily. I wanted to have like this set up as a way of travel. I'm wondering where I should put... I wonder if there's... is there like any ruined portals over this way by any of these villages? Because I'm curious, like, what the nether... There's one there. That's kind of far, though. I don't know that I want to go that far. There's village. Because then we'll have, like, once I figure out where the main portal is going to go, then we'll build, like, another hub around it. So... Okay, so the other portal is over there. So, like, these definitely... Maybe we'll make one in this village. But, like, down here. Man, look at this terrain. It's a black cat. I feel like we need to tame that cat. We'll have to get some fish. Okay. I think I'm just going to put it right here, to be honest. We're just going to... First of all, I'm taking that. And I'm taking that. Alright. I hope I don't get attacked. Why is there so much crimson in this freaking world? It is literally just crimson all the time. Crimson all day, every day in this world. At least in the nether. Sir, can I borrow your bed? Thank you. It's a child. Oh. Okay. Anywho. I am gonna maybe pop into here, so... Or maybe we'll go in here, see if I can't get some fish. So I can tame some kitties. I'm gonna use my axe because, you know, sword has fire aspect on it. That's a big fish. Get over here. Oh. I want to make sure I get enough fish, because what if the cats are greedy? Sometimes they're greedy. What? What's the matter, Cosmos? Oh, death loops, yeah. Yeah. Alright, where's that black kitty? Oh, you're on the portal. Come here. Very slowly. Good job, kitty. Alright, I want to get the other one, the calico. Where are you? See? Greedy. Okay, come here. I think those are the only two cats in this village. For now. And a zombie on your grave with your stuff. Oh no. Look at the cows are coming to say hi to the cats. Y'all having a conversation? What's that like? Looking while you run to the pharmacy. Safe travels. Okay. So, yeah. So this might be like our base of operations for the time being. Because like I said, I don't know exactly where I want to put those two main buildings. They're going to be somewhere over here. But that doesn't need to be figured out today. Use a freezing bean. Take a break from the game so you don't bring another mouse. Oh, geez. Yeah. Be back. Oh, sounds good. Okay, so we've got that stuff. Move that out of the way. Right, because I figure we're going from here down to here. I don't know what to do now. I'm trying to think of where I might want to put some like temporary storage over here because, yeah. That is powdered snow. So we might want to make sure we make these villagers safe. I think I added... No, I didn't. It might not be ready yet, though, if that's the thing. Okay. No, go in there. Why don't you go back in there? Because then we're going to keep you safe, okay? Okay. Keep you safe. Right. So safe. That guy's safe. We got 2 that are safe. There's not any other villagers up here, right? Where are you fellas going? Safe from the powdered snow! There's powdered snow up there. Don't go in there. Oh.
Shadow Wolf VFX just raided with 1 viewers.
Welcome, Raiders. Oh. Oh, it's a Jay. Wild West Dan, welcome in. Echoing Howls approach. Shadow Wolf, hello. How was your stream? Tell me the 7 things. What were you getting up to? I hope you had a good one. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them safe from themselves because, you know, there be powdered snow right along this house. We all know the villagers are not necessarily the smartest when it comes to this stuff. Right? Like, there's a bunch of powdered snow back here. Who knows if one's going to go wandering in there? They might try. Hey, how's your stream? I hope you had a good one. I know I'm repeating myself, but that's okay. This one, you can't even get into this house. Yeah, because there's like, what, 4 villagers? I'd like to keep them safe. Dark, oh, shower time. Yes, please go take care of yourselves. Do any of the stuff and things anyone coming in the raid that you need to do to take care of yourself. We're just trying to, you know, take care of these. Lock them away and make sure they can't move, or make sure there's a farmer and enough beds so that they can fix their own population. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 safe, so at least, you know, there's that. You know what? I redid resource packs and stuff, and I betcha. Yep. Let's move that over. Forgot about that. I redid the vanilla tweak stuff last night. All right. Dude, careful. You did it to yourself. I watched you. Okay. All right, you're fine. You're safe. Okay, where'd the other one go? Did you go in this one? I think so. At least there's no powdered snow there. Yep, okay. There we go. The 4 villagers that are left in this village are now locked in their homes. They're safe. There should have been more villagers, but they probably succumbed to the powdered snow because they're ding-dongs. So that way, you know, for future breeder and or iron farm needs, we have some villagers to start with. I should probably go like make sure villagers stay safe over there in like all the villages. But, you know, these two are, or at least this one is our, oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have gotten those. I'm sorry. Actually, hello there. Hi. I hope you had a great stream. Like, wow. Thank you, no person, right? Can't believe I did not put that powdered snow there. I did not put this powdered snow there. That was natural generated. I had nothing to do with it. It was a nice chill one. Nice. We'd love to hear it. We're kind of exploring a new region. We're going to be moving, or at least this area is going to be our main build area. It's going to be the main city of this world. It's a little ways away from where we've started, but it's all right. Because if we look at the map, like spawn was, you can't even actually see it on this map. It was like over here, or like right over here. But we've been in this area. You can see I've got a barn, my house, a couple farms. And then we're going to do our main city here. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I try to work Doctor Who references in where I can. One of the main government building of this world in like the main headquarters is it's just a reference in name only. It has nothing to do with the actual like I don't want to say creature because they're humanoid after what they're named after, but it's the name of the building is going to be the Ood building, but it's going to stand for the Office of Development. So there's going to be Ood buildings all over the place. Again, it's going to have like nothing else to do with the Ood other than that's just what the acronym spells. And then in my ender chest, I have a, my brown shulker box is the torchwood box because it's literally got coal and wood and sticks. Even if their eyes turn red, accidentally, yes. I don't know if I like this GUI. I'm testing it out. It was a Vanilla Tweaks thing, and I was like, I have to get used to it. But yeah, so we have a few Doctor Who references around here, just a few. But yeah, so the main Ood building will be somewhere over here. The Bank of Carabraxus. Oh, that would be a fun one. That would actually be a fun one. I'll probably make other things that are Doctor Who related. They might have different names. But yeah, that could be something fun to put in the main city. The Castle from Heaven Sent. Yep. Right? If the teller was in Minecraft, oh my gosh, that'd actually be a great mob. That's your favorite episode, by the way? Nice. Which one? Heaven Sent or the one with the Bank of Carabraxus? Yeah, see, I need to watch those seasons more. I've only really seen those seasons like maybe twice, whereas, you know, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and Matt Smith, I've seen those seasons so many times. Heaven Sent is top 3 for you. Easy, yeah. I need to watch like Peter Capaldi's and Above's seasons more. I am not caught up. I am not current on Doctor Who. I have seen the majority of Jodie Whittaker. I think I ended right before Flux. I think that is all I have left of her to see. And Mummy and the Orient Express are also god tier. Yeah, those are fun. Probably Moffat's best writing and Capaldi's best acting. Yeah. See, I know some people will like get on a thing about Stephen Moffat and be like, oh, he's so pretentious and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I freaking love that dude. Are you kidding me? Sherlock is like that, and Sherlock and Doctor Who are like my top 2 shows. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Big fan of all that stuff. Although, like I said, for being a big fan, I am not caught up, but I'll get there eventually. It's just, you know, Twitch has kind of taken over my life, and I mostly just watch stuff on Twitch and or YouTube and don't watch a lot of actual stuff anymore, which I need to fix that because I'm missing out on so much good stuff and I want to watch more stuff. But yeah, like Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss together, so good, writing wise. Yep. Yep. And I want to say, I started watching, when I started watching Doctor Who, it was during Matt Smith's run. I want to say, I think it was right towards the end of like with Rory and Amy before Clara came in. I think that was roughly where the show was at when I started watching. Or I think I started watching like right before season 7 started. Because season 7 is where Rory and Amy have kind of like a half season before they go, and then Clara comes in. Because I remember like, you know, those episodes was like dinosaurs on a spaceship in a town called Mercy. Like those I watched live as they were airing. So I think that's like, yeah, roughly where I am. Cal! We're talking Doctor Who. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I was in the show, because like I saw Sherlock first. An ex of mine turned me on to Sherlock, and I was like, you know, seasons 1 and 2 were out. And then I was doing like improv classes and stuff at the time, and one of my best friends from down in Georgia, she's a huge Whovian, and she it was through like just being at improv with her every week, and I kept being like, oh yeah, I'll get to Doctor Who, I'll get to it, and it took me a little while after she was like begging me, but I got there, okay, and I freaking love it. It's just, you know, you did part of your degree on Sherlock Holmes. I love that. Yeah, the BBC Sherlock is like hands down. Now, mind you, my Sherlock knowledge is not fantastic. The BBC Sherlock was the first Sherlock I've ever seen, and to this day, the only Sherlocks I've ever seen have been that, and I have watched Elementary after the fact. Oh yeah, Andrew Scott from Moriarty was arguably the best casting I've ever seen. Yes, Cumberbatch is, because of Sherlock, I watched that show, and Cumberbatch instantly became like my favorite actor of all time, and still is. Easy. Yeah, it's so good, and I'm so sad that there will probably never ever be more Sherlock ever again. I remember watching the end of season 4, And they hadn't said that like they weren't planning on coming back or anything. But I was watching the ending of season 4 and I was like, no. I got so sad because I was like, the way it ended, I was like, no, they've set this up to never come back. It's like it's done in a way where it's like if they don't come back, it has closure, but there is room to come back. And I was like, no. Cumberland is so good. Did you miss me? Yep. I've not seen the Robert Downey Jr. ones. I keep meaning to watch them, but I just haven't seen those movies. Yeah. Honey, you should see me in a crown. Uh-huh. There needs to be an extended version. Yeah, I have the soundtracks. I have the first, I don't have the 4th season soundtrack for Sherlock, but I have the first 3. And I have I think up through season 6 of Doctor Who from when Christopher Eccleston started. I have from like there to season 6 of Doctor Who soundtracks. There's some slow-mo shots in the second one, which was shot by Gavin from the Slow-Mo Guys. That's why you watch the movies? Oh, interesting. Fun. Yeah, I keep meaning to. Like, Robert Downey Jr. is great. I don't think I will dislike the movies at all. I just haven't watched them because I'm a scrub. Oh, that's right. See, we've been over to this village because I put blocks here so this villager can get out. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. I should lock them in their houses. Is there anyone in there? No. Discombobulate. Yeah, that's like one of the songs, right? From the movie. Okay, no one's in that one. There's probably no one in there because it's no beds. Couple guys out there. That one doesn't have anything. Is there anyone in that one? No. I'm just trying to see if it's like worth flying to certain areas. That's just librarians. Okay, so I think the rest of them are down here. Are you like gonna go in your houses? Right, yeah, go on. What about you, sir? Like, you're not stuck on that corner, are you? You are. All right. That makes, I think, everybody safe there. The Maker's Book for Sherlock is amazing because it's not just about the show. It's about the show from Sherlock's point of view. It's written as if he's the one making case file and how the show became a thing. What? What is this? I need to find this. That's cool. I like that. Look at these horses. Right? I need it too. I need. Ooh, you're a speedy boy. You look kind of speedy too. Not quite as speedy. Your jump sucks. You must have been up there the whole time. It's all right. I really don't know what I'm doing. I had an idea in my head for what I was gonna do and thought it was gonna like be something that would actually be way more involved than it is. You look it up and grab the name. Yeah, on the Sonic sunglasses. I'm not opposed. Oh, I've seen the Imitation Game. I've seen that one. I've not seen like more of his more recent stuff. Like I really, now that it's on because it just looks like good fun. I've read the book that it's based on. I want to see The Roses, which like just came out. It's him and Olivia Colman, which I'm like, yes, please. I want to watch that movie. Yeah, incredible movie. Yeah. And, you know, also the fact that it's based on a real person and real events. He's just brilliant. I feel like I should probably light things up around this entire area, right? Because this is going to be our main city. So it makes sense to start prepping it. Might cut down all those trees. At least, maybe not the taiga ones, but maybe these. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's driving me crazy. Which is the art team behind BBC Sherlock. Okay, is that on Amazon? Because Amazon.com. Part of Sherlock One Books. An extensive behind the scenes look at PBS hit series featuring production archives, interviews, and insights into how the creative team adapted classic Holmes stories for modern television. Mm. Okay, we're gonna go add to cart. I'm not gonna actually order it right now, but just so it's saved. Might have to treat myself. Forward should be by Mark Gatiss. Yeah, it said that there was one by him. Yeah, the only thing you're not a fan of him is in the newest Doctor Strange movie. Though I think at some point I want to see him cameo as a doctor in maybe a comic relief special. Yes. Oh, what? There was one with Rowan Atkinson. Fun. He's not named after Atkinson, but my youngest son's name is Rowan. Question though, did Rowan Atkinson play the Doctor, or did Rowan Atkinson play Mr. Bean playing the Doctor? It is an important distinction. Oh, I had to like get it. I don't think you could see it. Yeah, it's on the shelf above this one, but I have a pop figure of K9 up there. It's like maybe there. The kids were playing with it because I've got a few Doctor Who ones and a few Sherlock ones. I like to say Bean playing the Doctor, but he can speak fluent English. Yeah. Yep. I just love British television. But it's funny because it's like I do feel like a lot of the actors and actresses that I like the most are British. Okay, but Johnny English is killer. It makes me laugh so much. I love it. I love that this is what chat has devolved into. I will never get mad about this kind of talking. This kind of talking. Heck yeah. More coal for the torchwood box. Also, because we're going to be putting up a lot of torches. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start running around and lighting things up. That was a Mr. Bean movie. Oh. Because also, if we do a bunch of prep work and, do exploring, we can start gathering resources. I have no idea what I'm going to be using in terms of, block palettes or any of that sort of thing, or even what shapes things are going to be. I might try to wing it for the most part, and not do Matica builds. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Mr. Bean. Then there's Mr. Bean's Holiday. Oh, it is. It's just called Bean. There's a goat in the village. Are you a screaming goat? Probably not. You're British? Yes. And Monty Python. Yeah, I like to say my Monty Python knowledge is better, but it's not. Monty Python is the Ministry of Silly Walks, correct? I know that one. I've seen a few things, just not a lot. Yeah, okay. I've seen a few things. I don't think I've seen any of the movies. Potentially Holy Grail, but if so, it was once and I don't remember it super well. Raise you, the Mighty Boosh. I know the name the Mighty Boosh, but I don't know anything about him. Because all British humor boils down to insulting your friends. Yeah, pretty much. I love it. No, England is for sure on, the top of my list of places I would love to go that I've never been. I mean, I haven't been a lot of places, but it's definitely high on my list. There, Wales, basically all of the UK. Scotland, I know it's not part of the UK, but maybe even pop over to Ireland. But yeah, England, Wales, and Scotland. Yes, please. Because being a Doctor Who fan, I feel like you have to go to Cardiff at least once if you're going to be over there. You get to see Who being filmed? Yeah. It's cold, wet, and mostly full of complaints. So, I mean, yeah, studio's based in Cardiff. Yep. I don't care about the wet. I mean, complaints are everywhere. I don't want to deal with like, I mean, I can't think the cold is going to be any colder than it is here. As I live in New England. So dumb. It's less wet unless you come this time of year, but the rest is pretty accurate. Yeah. Yeah. I really should be fortuning some of this coal because then I'm just going to have to mine it again. I do have my fortune pick. Also English, live in the Southwest. Yeah. Wait. I live in a town that has the name of in English town city. I don't know if it's a town or a city in England, but I feel like it's one. Hold on, let's see. Wait, actually, like proper pause, hardcore. Okay, it is a city. It's a city here too. In southwest England. It shares a name. Oh. You know, I don't know much about Hightail. I thought, wasn't that the one that was supposedly, wasn't Hightail canceled? What got canceled? Was it Hightail and then they brought it back? Like, I'm so confused about all of this. And wasn't that like a recent thing too? I feel like that was something recent I heard earlier this year. Okay, because I was gonna say, like, am I going nuts? Like, I'm like, I thought this had got canceled. Oh, no. Cool. Yeah. I probably will try it. I don't know how much I'd actually play it, but I would be interested in trying it for sure. How much is it going for? I don't have any money to buy anything right now, but I'm curious to the price. Okay, standard $20. Well, what do you get for the other stuff? Okay, so standard, you get obviously game access, username, reservation lock, exclusive standard cape, Forest Guardian set, Voyager set, Savannah Scout set, and more to come. So supporter, you get that plus other supporter capes, Featherbound set, Scavenger, Arctic Scout, Explorer goggles. Void Hero, Pop Star, Void Breaker. Interesting. Miss Tuttle, good to see you all. Have a good stream. Oh my god, my professor in college, the head of the equine department, she would always say Tuttle. She's English. She would always say Tuttle. That just like unlocked memories. Bye, Cal. Thanks for stopping in. Between $28. No, I don't have that. I don't have that. Maybe I should, but I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna be setting up some stuff like next year for not that like I don't want to be like oh my gosh, hold on, automod. Sorry, it's just because like it's to prevent people from coming in and going IP even though you're playing single player. That almost never happens in the game industry. Normally Riot would just hoard the IP. Yeah. But when you're just talking about IP in that sense, like yes, that can be allowed. That could be allowed. Stupid auto. It's not stupid automata. I put that word in there on purpose. Because, you know, I'm sure you get people come in and they'll just like their first. I had one yesterday. Like the first message was like IP question mark. I'm like, this is a single player world. Like, yeah, all the time. All the time. I just stripped on myself, by the way. I don't know if you actually saw that, but I got a little enthusiastic. Or can I join? I'm like, no. It's like, no, you may not. And even if it was a server, you still would not be able to join because I play on like invite only servers. But yeah, you know, I want to get some other stuff set up because it's like, I want the channel to grow. Like, I'd love to work towards partner next year. You know, because if I could make at least like what would be considered part-time income from Twitch, that would be a huge help. And then that way I can spend more time doing like content creation and then, but also working on the coding, learning how to code. Cause I want to do that. I need to get started. I've just been a big time slacker. I still haven't heard anything from my doctor, so I might just go ahead and get some vitamin D on my own just to, I know it's not going to be like great, but certainly can't be worse. Maybe even just a little boost will help. I don't know. I need that mental clarity. Look, there's even more powdered snow. I'm like, should I go the torch route or should I just go get a bunch? But see, torches are easy to pick back up. Not to say that frog lights aren't easy to pick back up. But it does require a little bit more. Now, if I'm somewhere where I don't want torches to get washed away, then frog lights make more sense. So you're a refugee from Beam Mixer. And because that was Microsoft built into Xbox and full of Xbox integrations, at one point all the chats you got, or can I join if you were playing Minecraft? That was definitely not fun. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. Yeah, I've only been at this for almost 3 years. Not quite. So even when I started streaming, it took, let's see, February, March, April, May, June. It took like 5 months to get to affiliate, I think, roughly. Welcome back, Cosmos. I hope your shower was good. I hope you had a good shower. Yeah, see? You got both TARDIS sounds for lurk and unlurk. You know. And my I only have a hear command in Griffins. I mean, I have some redeemed in other ones. I just haven't done anything, but like my hear command in Griffin's channel is Matt Smith doing the I'm being extremely clever up here. There's no one to stand around looking impressed. Well, it cuts off the what's the point of you all from that, but yeah. Pounces chat and streamer warm cozy clothes, warming people up if they're cold. Yay, yay. See, now I want to rewatch Doctor Who. Okay. I just like want to rewatch the same shows over and over again. Like Doctor Who, Sherlock. Some of my other favorite shows I actually started like rewatching the other night was Psych. I love that show. Supernatural, which is being taken off of Netflix very soon. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a rewatch. How dare? Ooh, I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, you were Twitch between 2016, 2017, then Beam from 07, 2020, then back here 2020 onwards. Nice. Damn it, Cass, get out of my ass. Yeah, I'm on I think I'm on season 7 of my Supernatural rewatch. It's a season with the Leviathans. I've just started the Leviathan thing, so Bobby's gonna be gone soon. And then I think that also that leads to Dean going to purgatory. We haven't gotten there yet. We're soon. Cast out a power trip. Yeah. Yep, pretty much. I'm not sure that I like the invisible UI. I don't think I like it. Which means I'm gonna get rid of it because it's like, yeah, you can send it to me on Discord. Oh, actually, because it's a resource pack, I didn't need to exit. That's fine. We'll just leave it right here for a second. Nope, that's streamer bot. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Edit, but it's still in a zip, so I have to like take it out. Resource packs. Open up this folder. Right. Here's the thing, though, is I think I have to redo the whole thing. Or wait, can I? All right, fine. We got to do this the hard way. Remove, yeah. It's a resource pack. It's fine. It's gonna be dumb. All right, go here. Yes, it was nice to meet you too, Shadow. Involving your gender. No, totally fine. I love it. 11 p.m. for you to head out. Yeah. Catch y'all later. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here. I'm 5 hours behind you. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. I'm getting nothing done today, which is fine. But like, oh goodness me. Okay, thank you for the message. All right, perfect. I will check that out later. Okay. So we're going to go to vanilla tweaks because I'm going to have to redo this, unfortunately. Go to resource packs because I bundled them all together. Like I'm going to do it again because I don't want to do them individual. Okay, so from here, there's nothing there except for the... If I don't have a cape on, I like the Dragon Elytra, bushy leaves. Shorter tall grass. We're going to do offset bushes, randomly rotated sunflowers. Oh, there's also a new one, is variated carved pumpkins. That's kind of fun. Although, you know what, I might download that separate. In case I don't like it. Quieter rain, quieter thunder. Quieter dispensers, quieter minecarts. Quieter pistons. Utility, unique axolotl buckets. Sticky piston size, directional hoppers, directional, redstone power levels. Unobtrusive rain, unobtrusive snow, unobtrusive particles. Lower fire, lower shield. No pumpkin overlay. Yeah, none of that. Smooth font. No, nothing from retro. Fun. Sus sand and gravel. The imposter. Yes. We don't need anything from... Well, I like the rainbow enchantment glint. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so download. Okay. And then variation. We're going to do that separate download. Okay. Then I can open up this, minimize that, downloads. Right, and then we just go drag that in there, drag that in there. Close this, close that, and launch. You do that as well. Yeah, you'll always be third imposter. Nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I really thought we'd maybe get more done today. I thought I was going to have a better plan. I tried. I tried, friends. I even had a split second thought of just not streaming today. I thought about it. Just go ahead and get those loaded in before we load into the world. Okay. But it's like, I feel like it's because I expended all of the brain power I had on just like figuring out that this was the area we were going to use and stuff like that. Yeah. I need to be able to like see the items. I can't do it the other way. Okay, we just need the world to load in a little. Yeah. Okay, I've already been in there. Yeah, I thought about it and then I was like, nah, I don't really want to, but probably should have, but that's okay. We'll just run around. I mean, we've been chatting about fun stuff, so that's fine. I just want to have a better plan in place for what I'm doing. And like part of me wishes I could play this world off stream. I know I could, but I wouldn't want to while it's hardcore. But it's like, but then it's like I want to play Minecraft off stream, but then I'm like, well, what do I play then? Because the other world is kind of like feels pointless to play right now because I'm doing this. Although I have at least 2 other servers that I mean to pay attention to. One of them being Dragonfell, which I do need to do stuff over there because the season's going to end in a couple months. And I want to at least have some kind of finished build, even though it's just like super tiny. So like I don't have to stream that. And then there's also Brambles, which just reopened today after getting updated to .10. 121.10. So there's stuff that I could do over there because I only recently joined Brambles, like right before they updated it. I logged on once. Kimsey gave me a bunch of stuff, and then I logged off, and then they did the update. But again, like that's just like a fun, you know, somewhere where I get to play with other folks that I don't normally get to play with sort of situation. Everything else I've kind of let go to the wayside because I think that's in the new year. That's basically the focus is, especially when the new season of Dragonfell starts, because I will be streaming that. Minecraft will be stream-wise either Dragonfell or this. Because if I die in this world, this is going to be long-term no matter what. When I die, it'll get transitioned to a survival world, and we're going to keep it going. And we'll somehow write that death into the lore of the world. It'll be like a major event of some kind in the world. I'm getting hungry. There's just not like a ton that I want to eat at the house. There's food to eat, but it's mostly like snack food that I don't really care about. I don't really have anything quick that I could cook, unfortunately. I'm gonna go to the store Monday. I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Maybe, unless things have changed. Pull back, yeah, due to classes until you're able to breathe properly. Yeah. I really hope. Hold on, let's see what the forecast is updated to. Because who knows? Maybe it's changed. This is New England. The weather changes every 5 seconds. Daily. Chance of... Okay, so it says chance... Okay, cloudy with periods of snow after midnight. Chance of snow 80%, snowfall around 1 inch. So not like a ton of snow. But what about tomorrow? It says 64%. You're not giving light snow during the morning, giving way to partly cloudy conditions during the afternoon. Okay, so we're getting hardly anything. Chance of snow 60%. So without an amount given, which means it's not going to be much more than that 1 inch that we're going to get overnight. So we're not getting a ton of snow. Oh, as of right now, predicting out 2 weeks. It's showing snow. 30% chance of snow on Christmas. That's like why you even predict that far out. I don't even know, because I feel like 2 weeks from now, like, it's going to probably be way different. I always find it funny when people get mad at weather forecasters if, like, it's kind of wrong. I'm like, well, it's not like, you know, I mean, they're predicting the weather. The weather forecast is a suggestion. It is not a concrete, set in stone, 100% this is exactly what's going to happen. It is this is based on weather patterns, what we think is going to happen, but it can change, and sometimes it changes fast. When I was very little, one of the many things I wanted to be when I was a grown-up was a meteorologist. Obviously, that never happened, nor did I ever do any sort of studying towards that, but again, you know, kids want to be everything. I also wanted to be a train conductor, so, you know, why? Who knows? I don't know why. Because I don't even care about trains all that much. Sounds like Minnesota, 1 minute's 35, then the next it's downpouring. Yeah. Yeah. Over here in New England, it's very much like that. You start the day dressed for one season and the day dressed for a completely different one. Might go grab like some goldfish. I feel like that's a good something to snack on. I think I would be okay with goldfish. Some of the most powerful computers we have in the world are dedicated to trying to predict the weather. So many people don't realize the absolute monumental amount of number crunching, right? And like, and even then, it's not 100%, because there's no way it could be. I mean, maybe like the day of you could be 100% about something, but like, you know. So this is how autumn went for us. Cold in the morning. By noon, you had to remove the jacket, sweater. By afternoon, early evening, you needed the jacket again. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. You type, I swear. I know. I'm always like, I can talk, I swear. Because I'll say things silly all the time. Yeah, I've simulated the atmosphere of the entire planet. It's wild. Yeah. Seriously, though. Ugh. See, it's like part of me wants potato chips because, you know, salty goodness, but at the same time, I don't want chips. It's a Geo! Hello! Good day. We're just running around lighting up areas because this is gonna be, I feel like the way B came out, it kind of was like a Chewbacca sort of sound. Sorry, I distracted myself with my own voice. I don't know why my voice is so like, it's been not great lately. It's been very like, not strained because like it doesn't hurt or anything. My throat doesn't hurt. but she's been very like scratchy like. Because like really a big focal point of the world is this right there of the main city. I'm like, maybe I should light up over here because we've got our roof portal over there. Just, you know, running around, throwing down torches. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, I need food, but I don't know what to eat. The options are not good. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe we'll clear out these trees because then that gives me a lot of wood to work with. Right, because I don't think I want there to be trees. You have leftover chicken, tikka beer. I can never say these words. Biryani. I don't know. Crammed into a flour tortilla, then microwave. Nice. Yeah, I think that's what I might doing is start chopping down trees. Right, because then it's going to give me a ton of wood for, like, obviously having the wood, but also for, like, chests and stuff. We'll probably pick up all the leaf litter at some point, too. I'm not going to do that with the trees, I don't think. I mean, maybe. I could get, whatchamacallit, a bucket of water and use the water to do the leaves. where do I want to start like storing all that stuff though is the question. Like, do I just want to start setting up a chest monster like right here? Maybe. Probably. Are you going to attack me? I mean, it's daytime, so you shouldn't. Okay. I want to make a bunch of signs. Actually, I think I might change and make the signs out of... Well, you think you're gonna... You think you're gonna do something? How cute. Okay, for just the second, I'm gonna put this in here. We're probably just gonna go ahead and bone meal those. Oh, Mad Hatter with the alert, thank you. Okay. So we're gonna go... I'm gonna go mob heads. Get a sleepy sleep out of the way before it gets to, you know, stuff. I was trying to jump you last miss. Did the slow fall looking at you with an expression? Mother, help me. Oh. Okay, we'll go oak, birch, dirt, because yes, I'm going to separate them. We'll start with that. Okay, put that in there. All right, and then just like leaving space in case I want to add some other stuff. I think this I'm just going to put in there. Okay. All right. Like, where's the zombie at? Not in that space. She wanted cuddles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We're just following this around a little. I really don't know what I'm doing today. It's fine. There we go. Nice safe passage. Okay. What's this way? Goes down further. Just to there? Okay then. That's fine. The good thing is if we ever want trees in this area, we can always replant them or build custom ones. don't know. Don't know. Do do do. I'm tired. I think it might be a little bit of like needing food though. Do, 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 do. Weird, it's like, I feel like it's like I haven't done it because there's just so much of the leaf litter. I'm gonna grab a bucket of water, I think. See, it's gonna wash away all my torches though. But it'll still be faster. Okay, so don't put down any more torches at the moment. No, I didn't look at the VOD though. But no, I never found that pickaxe. We just made a new one. No idea what I did with it. Still a mystery. I need to make like a composter thing because I do not need to save all these saplings. It's so many saplings. All right, so I don't have. Oh, I do have a bucket in there. Okay, so let's grab this bucket. Ugh. No, I do need this. I might set that up like down here. Okay. There we go. Really don't. I will keep like a stack of each, and then the rest is getting adios. Ooh, finally got the spider spawner taken care of. I honestly, Big Al, I probably like threw it, or I put it in a shulker that I left somewhere, or picked up the shulker but didn't pick it up and it despawned. It's like, it's got to be one of those three things. I think it just has to be.
Lizard.
Lizard. Hi, Valkyrie. How you doing?
Lizard.
Yeah, I don't know why. Or maybe it just plays it like however many times you put it, it plays it that many times all at once. I don't know.
Lizard.
No, it like ate my bucket of water.
Lizard. Lizard.
Excuse me, sir. You by yourself? No, there's another one up there. Okay, I'll put this stuff in there. I'll probably keep like just a chest of this stuff and then I'll probably send a lot of it in there. But I gotta go get another bucket of water. I should, honestly, I should make a water source up here. Probably what I should do. Oh, hey, spider. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, you come into play now. You missed. You missed again. Thanks for the crossbow.
Salutations. This is Sally Calypso with the traffic news at 10:15.
Hi, Squid. I'm gonna make a little water source up here, I think. And I think I'll actually put it like right here. It's out of the way. Getting the Dr. Villager resource pack. Oh my gosh. hate Dr. Phil, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. A little, I mean, they do a little bit. In the pack, they have the stash. Yeah, well, that's basically all they're missing. She, that's, you know what? That sounds like something that Kim would make. That absolutely sounds like something Kimmy would make. A Michael Jackson guest pack. Oh my goodness. You saw her stream and laughed so hard. Yeah, she made it. That sounds like something Kimmy would make. I don't know. The ones up here I might just knock with my little hand. Because I don't know that like doing the waterway is really much faster than just bopping them, right?
Hey, Mom, guess what?
Well, honey.
This queen said something kind of weird. Look, Mom. He said this. I'll show you muffin.
Yeah.
I'll show you muffin.
Show you muffin.
I'll show you muffin.
Okay. So they made phantoms into magpies, villagers into Dennis Nedry, and Mrs. Doubtfire evokers for some reason. Oh my god, the Dennis Nedry is hilarious. You didn't say the magic word. Yeah, Kimmy's great. My goodness. Get over there. safe. Really? And go everywhere except on the leaves. I think it's probably safe to put some there. Okay. Howdy, Lover. How are ya? How's your noggin? Da. Rowan. Easy there, buddy boy. With the screaming. Oh. Sacrum badly bruised. Yeah. Yep. Head feels okay. But that hurts right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably going to be sore for a little while. Unfortunately.
Now.
Rowan. Rowan. Why are you shouting? Hello, Blur. Hello, hello. My children are childrening right now. Hi. How's it going? I'm assuming that was a raid that you wouldn't be the first person today that maybe didn't have a raid go through the proper way. To blurk your sadness away. Oh my gosh. That's so good. I like it. Is that just how you start chats, or was that meant to be a raid message? I was saying, if it was a raid gone wrong, either way, great message. I just don't know if, like, just disregard me, okay? 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 Like, nope, just working around. Okay, okay. Okay, because I was gonna say, if it was a raid gone wrong, you wouldn't be the first person today. Ooh, you made your very first beacon today? Let's go. Oh, and welcome in. It's good to see you, Blur. I hope you're doing well. I love watching you, Soup, and like MM and Shallow Stack and stuff play stuff together. It's so much fun. Ugh. Well, it was like, you know, it's a very customized, like, first message. So I don't know. I don't know. Just ignore me, okay? I am food deprived. So the brain ain't braining the best. I'm trying to like clear trees and or get rid of this leaf litter, and it's a slower process than I thought it would be. But I'm hesitant to put torches in certain places. Okay, it looks like we've washed that area. Because this is going to be like our first major build of this world. In this area. This is where the major main city is going to go. But we're saving stuff. Just a weird guy. Oh, we love weird. Yeah, I've seen the date nights. Yep. Weird is good. You know, just a little light deforestation, but I want to get rid of the leaf litter because the leaf litter just on the map just looks gross. I don't like it. There's... Do-do-do. Okay, we're gonna get that. I get that. Okay. That's what I've been using. It's still kind of a slow process. Because it's just the way the land is, things like don't always run in the best direction. Okay, we'll put that back there. We'll chop this. We'll chop a couple trees down along the way. All right, let's get back up a little bit higher. Trees gotta go. Trees gotta go. I love Tree Harvester. Makes things a lot faster. And see that it'll like leave like weird spots. It's just like water pathing is just weird in this game. Get up there. And then, you know, also lighting things up as we go. But after, you know, we send the water down because otherwise we'll be doing things more than once. Some of those spots I just do not. Okay, we're going to chop this tree down. We can get all the stuff on there. Alright, we can put a torch. Here's good. You're about to build a wither skelly farm? Yeah, I think when I make a wither skelly farm, I'm gonna go the whiskey train. Oh no, that's one that's gonna get washed away. All right, let's gather this stuff. Let's go back this way. See, if more of the land was flat, that would be like, you know, much better, right? I'll just miss that. I like when it does it like that, because that is, you know, it's nice. Just the water pathing is just... It's like I understand in theory what it's meant to do, but... Well, honey. Huh? You need something to eat. Well, that's a shocker.
Did you just call me a shocker?
No, I said that's a shocker that you need food. I'm not calling you a shocker. I just said that's... I was being sarcastic. No, you don't understand sarcasm yet, child. You will.
So Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna start, I think, throwing the rest of the leaf litter in here. Bone meal. Child wants food. I need food. I'm wondering if I should wrap things up soon, because I'm just kind of like, I have lost all of my energy. It is gone. Not that I had much to begin with, but I feel it though. But we've cleaned up quite a bit of that. I mean, obviously there's still more to do for sure. It's like, I did not make those steps, but those look like perfect steps right there. I did not do that. That was natural. Yeah, I also just, I haven't eaten a lot yet today. So it's part of it is just lack of food, lack of fuel. Some of it's, you know, biological. Some of it is the vitamin D deficiency. I don't know. There's just a few factors, but I'm just like, I'm feeling it. The energy is gone. My voice is all raspy. And I mean, it'll probably still be a couple hours before my husband comes home with food. I don't know what time he gets out tonight. I don't know. I want to keep doing this though, but I also like want to eat food. Like I said, that's the one sad thing about this world is because I've deemed it like a stream only thing. It's like I want to keep playing it even after I'm not streaming, but I'm not going to because it's hardcore, and if something happens, well then, you know, I don't want folks to have not seen it. Not that I would think that this would be something that would cause my death, but you just never know. Surprise creeper, poop, you're done. I mean, I do have a totem, so I wouldn't be done, but, you know. Yep. Yeah, I don't die too often. Yeah, I will. I'll get something later. Ah, yeah. It's one of those things. It's like I've just got going, and it's like I want to stop, but at the same time I can't stop. But I want to stop, but I can't. Oh, oh my goodness!
Minecraft Melly just raided with 28 viewers.
Melly! Melly! Hi, Raiders. Hi, friends. Hi, Belly. How are you? How's your stream? You know the drill. Tell me this stuff and things. Double parked. Hi, Bug. Monica, hello. Whip, hello. Welcome in, friends. How's it going? I'm just running around. I don't know what I'm doing today. We're just kind of chilling. Oh, got him behind that tree. Look at that sniping action. Hello. My voice is like going on me. Oh, it's terrible. I'm just doing some light deforestation. We've picked out an area in the world for the main city that we're going to build. But were you doing more Christmas stuff? It's grown so much, there's nothing here. Opened up the Christmas Redeem today. So working on straw statues and armor stands. It's looking cute. Oh, I do not doubt it at all. If you're behind it, it's going to be hella cute. Okay, but we're, so this area is going to be where the main city for this world is going to go. So I want to clear, we're clearing some stuff because, I can words, hold on. Those are oak leaves, right? Yeah. All right. Because, you know, we do the whole, like, Lorbraria thing. Oh, I had stone tools the last you saw? Yeah, we're fully netherite now. This formation right here. So there was something that I was going to have in the world anyway called the lore core. So this is going to become like the lore core that has broken in the world. And there's going to be like pockets of little like sinkholes and stuff. So the main city is going to be built in this whole area. I need to figure out where exactly I want to put the Lorbraria, which is going to be the storage room, and where I want to put the Ood headquarters, which is the office of development. So I need to pick locations for that. So I'm just clearing out some trees just around this area. But if you want to see the where our starter area is, so we'll go back through here. I've got my little raccoon totem, so it's all good. We've got some stuff up on the roof for now. Eventually I'll want to have like in the nether travel, but for now this is fine. I have one farm up here, my pork chop farm. Oh no, two. We have a frog light farm. But we have a little starter house and we have a little sheep barn. Wait, this way. Wrong way. Yep. So this is our little storage house, starter house with our gassed parking. This portal goes into the nether proper. But we got our little house, and it's just mostly, it's just like storage. Down here is bulk storage with some workstations. This is like woods, plants, kitchen items, ingredients with a little stand, and then a bedroom with like books and ores. And then it's just like a spiral staircase that goes up here. I've got extra armor and stuff up here, but then you just can hop on the gas and go about your business. We got a little head shed. Couple basic farms, but I really like my little sheep barn. We found a natural pink sheep, so I brought the sheep back. I don't know what I'm doing with the sheep yet, but I just attached him here. But we just have our stuff there. We're gonna make this into like a little hay loft. We're gonna put hay bales and stuff up here and put some armor stands with folks like they're putting the hay away, or you know, getting some hay down. We have some of the new stuff too because I've updated. So we've got the spear, which has also been netherited. We have a zombie horse and a camel husk and some nautilus. I brought some nautilus back. So here's our zombie horse. You gotta have armor on, otherwise he burns. And then the husk doesn't burn though. So he's fine. So we have several Nautilus. We have 5 over here now. I've got 2 over there, which is where I brought them initially. And then I made a little channel and put a couple over here, and then I bred them. Wait, where'd the adults go? Did the adults despawn again? Why are they despawning? I don't understand. The baby's still here because it's been name tagged. I've got the Vanilla Tweaks data pack, so it'll stay a baby forever. Well, mostly forever. So he's fine. He's been name tagged. So he's gonna stay a baby. The 2 adults are gone. I tamed them. But I had made like this little channel to bring them over. Are these other ones gone? They better not, because that was quite the ordeal to bring them over here. If the 2 over here are gone, I'm gonna riot. They shouldn't be though. I tamed them. Okay, I see one. I'm like, I tamed them. They're wearing armor. I've ridden on one of them. Is the other one? The other one appears to be gone, though. No, it's not. No, he's over there. Okay, he's just moved. Yeah, for some reason they like it down here. I tried to move him out of here. Like, I moved them way over the other side, and they still like to find their way back over there. But anyways, I at least still have 2 adults over here. It took 3 tries, and they are the last 2 of 7 Nautilus I tried to get over here. I only meant to bring 2. It's just they died on the way. It's not easy because they suffocate on land, and you cannot put them in a boat. You can pull them on a lead. So I got them from down here. So basically I got on them. I tamed them from over here, swam them around here, came up here, pulled them here, and like I would just keep putting water down to get them like not suffocating. And then, you know, I had to dig like a flat channel through here, and then I brought them here and then swam with them all the way through here, hopped over those little bits so that way they were here. I wasn't intentionally killing them, Elk. I was not intentionally killing them. I just, one time 2 of them got stuck. Then the next time another one died. So it was not intentional. And then I made 2 babies over here and brought them over here. The adults are now gone, but the baby that has been name tagged is still here. But it said they were tamed, and I fed them pufferfish as adults. So I don't understand. I don't understand. But the baby's still here. Because I got the Vanilla Tweaks data pack, so I like age locked it as a baby. Kill. So I foresee water channels with trouble next season of Dragonfell. That's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, so this is our starter area. That will like remain the starter area. They're not that smart. I don't know. I wonder if they just like despawn, because I haven't been over here. So it's not like it's not chunk loaded or anything. They were not named tagged though. They were technically tamed. They were bred. And then I fed them pufferfish as adults. So I don't know. I bred them and got that baby. I don't know. Sorry, my husband is texting me about anything particular for food today. I'm like, nah, the usual, please, which just basically means pizza. Give me pizza. I need food. Which, that's good. If he's asking, that means he's probably going to be leaving soon. Whew. We've been very unfocused today. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, if I hover over it with Jade, it said it was owned by me because they were babies from 2 tamed parents. And then once I got them over to that little pond, I bred them again to get the new baby one, but they were there when we started stream. They were there earlier. It's fine. Whatever. Baby's still happy though. But yeah, so I was just, you know, we're here. The main city's gonna be down here. This is where we were clearing stuff, is right over here. Although it's the map is not showing that I did anything. This is all gone. That's so funny. That because I went to like the Nether and came back and now it's like not updated. Why is it like that? I don't know. But yeah, I've been having a hard time focusing today. We finished getting everything netherite yesterday because I had a couple things for like a week, and then yesterday I was like, you know what, let's finish doing the rest of our tools. So we did that. We're at what? 324 days. So we're getting there. Oh, I've got a tab I can close because I had a Melly tab open and it is no longer a Melly tab. Melly, I love your face. Here, we'll open up this person instead of me. Yeah, I was actually like opining about maybe ending myself just because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so hesitant to start anything because I don't have an exact plan for the 2 main buildings that I want to build. And those are like the next things that I want to build because I feel like I can't do anything else until those are built, because one of them is going to be our main storage room. And then the other is more of a fun build. It's not necessarily functional, but like, oh, we finally have another one in there. It's so slow. But lore-wise for the world, it needs to be built. Because it's the Office of Development, and anything that gets built needs to go through there. Because kind of like the tagline for the world is going to be like, everything is to be documented, approved, and archived. So everything goes through that building for in-lore stuff. Okay, so that's doing pretty good. That's doing good. There's not like anything just, nope. Okay, good. We'll more than likely build more versions of these farms over there. So who knows? We may build this again over there because I really like this. Disregard the child that is childrening in the background. He's playing something. Sounded like he was saying fire in the hole. I don't know. Never know with that child. Oh my goodness. What else is in this bundle that I can't see? Okay, we have our travel anvil. Fence post. Leads for sure. Travel stone cutter. I don't like that it won't show you like everything if you have too much stuff in there. I feel like, yeah, ladders can go in there. That's for like if we're in the end. For dogs, that doesn't need to be in there. Okay, so I know these aren't technically a workstation, but those are going to go in there. Bone meal. There. The empty bucket will go in there. That will go in there. The iron will go in here. Okay. This I'm just going to go put in the cactus farm because I don't really have anywhere over here for the cactus to go. So we'll just get rid of that. Why? Not a thunderstorm though. We do have a trident. We enchanted our trident yesterday. We got it a few days ago, but I enchanted that yesterday. So we've got like all of the things now, which is great. Oh, that was another thing I was thinking about maybe doing today was an ocean monument. But I would want to have some water breathing potions or something like that. Which I do have a few because we've done a few treasure chests. Berry treasures. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, what are they called? I'm telling you, my brain is done. It's done. See, that to me is a sign that like I should wrap it up. I can't think straight. Which I hate to do that because y'all just raid it in. I am gonna boop the stop raids button though. Oh my god, both the people I was thinking about raiding are on breaks. How very dare. Oh, I must have just opened this person's stream as they raided out. Okay, I guess we're just gonna close that tab. Yeah, I try to go at least 3 hours. If I could do at least 3 hours, then I'm happy with that. That's like the minimum, but I don't also go very much over that. Hello, Frog. Welcome in. But yeah, I think we're gonna raid out. And I think we're gonna go where we usually go, even though they're on a break. Because I don't mind that. Because I need to get up and like stretch my legs and grab some food. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna grab the raid messages, and I am so sorry to everyone that came in on the Millie raid. I know it's like it's only been 19 minutes. I'm like the brain has fizzled out. I'm fading fast. So we're gonna cut it short. But we're gonna go somewhere that that I know Melly hangs out on the weekends as well. So it's always a good place. He is on a break at the moment. Words on Stream is up, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. I don't know how long he's been on break, but he'll probably be back shortly. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. They just started a new round. So yeah, so he's probably been on, and he's there in chat. Playing Words on Stream, so yeah, he's probably gonna let this round go and then And then he'll be back. We're gonna go see our friend Griffin. Shocker. I know. It's not like we don't raid there every weekend. But I have to. I have to. I love Griffin. And Lena's also on a break. So both of them have words on stream up. But we'll go to Griffin because I can not that I couldn't do this over at Lena's, I very much could. Raid and run. But we could go to Lena. I don't know, chat. Where do you want to go? Both are doing the same thing right now. But see, Lena, I don't get a chance to raid all that often. We could raid Griffin tomorrow. Let's raid Lena. We'll go over there. Wait, I did it wrong. I'm a dum-dum. I did the exclamation point instead of that. Whoopsies. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go over to Lena. Lena's over on Brambles, which is her SMP that I recently joined. I've not been on there today, but it's just you've done that? Yeah, it's you know, it happens. I told you my brain ain't braining anymore today. I love Lena. I've gotten to be Lena's teammate twice for 2 events this year and have just like had an absolute blast getting to know her even better and getting to play with her, which is the reason why I joined Brambles. Brambles just opened after getting updated to 1.21.10 today. It was closed for like a week or 2-ish. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, we're going to go over there. Lena is lovely. Always a good time. And, you know, I don't get to raid in there as often because she doesn't stream as often. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be live tomorrow, probably in the early afternoon, like Eastern Standard Time. I don't have an exact time. But I'll be live again tomorrow. I stream just about every day. Yeah, it's okay, Frog. I stream almost every day in the afternoons. So it's not too hard to catch me. But yeah. We're going to go say hi to Lena. Thank you, everybody, for the raid love and the follow love today. I freaking love and appreciate y'all so very much. And I will catch y'all the next time. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.